For Notification Avenue, we have our Shell Norville. Thank you so much for commenting. This video is based off all the questions she asked, and I highly recommend everyone watches it because it's going to clarify a lot of things.
Hi my beautiful homegirls and my handsome homeboys. In today's video, I'm going to be answering questions from based off pirate ship and big cartel and all of that good stuff, getting into more detail. If you haven't watched my last video, make sure you go check that out, because in that video it has the basics of how to work it. This video is for people who already know how to work it and just have furthermore questions. I'm pulling up the questions on my computer, so give me a second. Also, make sure you comment down below what days and times will work for you for me to go live. I'm going to start doing it weekly because I've been getting a lot of questions about things, and if I go live, I can just answer all your questions there. But I want to make sure I'm going live at a day and time that works for all of you. Okay. So this video is dedicated to our Shell Norville. I apologize if I'm butchering your name. I struggle with names, but yes. So I'm going to be answering all of your questions right here, right now. So, okay, so here's the thing. You don't have to connect Big Cartel to pirate ship, but why not? Go ahead and connect it so that way you don't have to retype all that information in. So she also asks, once you have printed out the shipping label from pirate ship, do you have to email the customer their tracking number? This is how it works. There's going to be this place where like you click on the item and it's like mark as ship. So once you click mark as ship, this little square box is going to show up, and it's going to give you the option. It's going to be like, send so and so and so an email letting them know that their item has shipped. It's also going to be a place where it says tracking number. So you would just take that tracking number from pirate ship and put it in that slot right there, and then you'll click send, and then Big Cartel is automatically going to send out an email letting you know that their item is shipped, and it's going to automatically have the tracking number in there because you put it in, you know, in that little box that I just told you. So no, the customer does not get the notification right away. You have to manually go in, like I said, so you go from pirate ship to Big Cartel and go to there where it says mark as ship. That box is going to click up, insert the shipping number, click send, and then you're done. Because I was not sure to send the tracking number before going. Oh, also you can send, I personally would just send the tracking number before going to the post. I don't go to the post office. You can schedule a time. You can literally put it in your mailbox and schedule a time, and they'll come by and pick it up from your house at that time. I do that because that's just, it takes less time and it's free, so why not? But if you do go to the post office, then it doesn't matter whether you ship it, whether you insert the shipping number before or after the tracking number. I personally would just go ahead and do it after, like as soon as I created that shipping label, I would go ahead and put in the tracking number. So you don't forget it, you don't have to go search for it again, it's out the way. I would recommend that you go ahead and, I did mention that with Stripe, you want to go ahead and do a test product and buy something, because you're going to have to wait 7 to 14 days before you can accept payments. So I would suggest you do that before the launch. Do not do that during the launch, because it's going to because you're going to end up paying for shipping, right? You're going to end up paying for shipping. It's going to pile up. If you do it before the launch, you can just, your money flow just going to keep going. It's just going to keep coming in. If you do it during the launch, you're going to have to wait 14 days no matter how much money you get, and it's just going to be sitting in your Stripe account. So do it before the launch. Do not do it after the launch. or during the launch. Do it before the launch. Yeah, and then I would launch after the 14 days are over. Yeah. So, what I've noticed so far is that the 2.9 plus the 30, that's how much it takes away. I noticed that I think the 2.9 is only the first time. The 30 cents, Big Cartel is going to take away 30 cents every single time. Stripe is not going to take away anything once, you know, you've had like 2 orders. It's not going to take away anything, but Big Cartel will. Yeah, so Stripe, it doesn't take an actual price. The 2.9 is like a percentage, so that means it takes 2.9% out of that. Yeah, it doesn't have a set price, honestly. Um, she said, my last question is, since you will be purchasing the shipping labels from your card, do they take the shipping label cost right away from your card? No, they don't. All of that money, including shipping, will go to your Stripe account. Once the money has went from your Stripe account to your bank account, you take that shipping money and you go ahead and pay for shipping with that. So it doesn't automatically take the shipping money out and go ahead and pay for the shipping label. It doesn't do that. I think that was the last question. Yeah, I think that was the last question. So this was a quick video. I made it just to go ahead and answer questions. Literally, every time somebody comment, I make a video specifically for them because I know other people have these questions. Sorry, my group chat just popped up. The group chat. Clown. Okay. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm trying to think of what I'm going to label this video, what I'm going to title this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Comment down below. Comment down below what days work for y'all for me to go live. What day and what time work for me to go live. Because I can answer these questions live, and while I'm talking, if you have further questions, you could continue to put them in the chat, and I can continue to answer them. Also, if you have any more questions or you want to get a visual representation of how all of this gets put together, make sure you go visit my website. It's down below, but it's www.tootsienailss.bigcartel.com. And go follow me on social media, interact. Every single time you comment or you share something from my social media page, you get to be put on notification avenue. So without further ado, remember, nobody, and I mean nobody's going to go as hard for you as you are for yourself. Period.